There's a new plugin company on the scene called Black Salt Audio, and they just released a couple of new plugins for their launch. And these are great sounding plugins that can add a lot to your mixes. So in this video, I'm going to test them out as I look at the Black Salt Audio Low Control and Black Salt Audio Escalator plugins. I'm Zane, welcome to Audio Tech TV, where it's my goal to help you conquer the tech so you can unleash your creative beast. And this video is not sponsored by Black Salt Audio, but they did send me early access to the demos of these plugins, so I would check them out, and that's what I'm going to do today. Check them out with you. And I've included a link down in the description to their website so you can get any more information that you might want on these plugins. They are available on both Mac and Windows. But right now, let's jump in. Alright, so first up, let's look at the Low Control plugin. And this does what the name suggests. It gives you control over your low end. And first by compressing it with this section over here, and then you have this enhance section over here that allows you to take further control of your low end and really solidify your sound. It's a pretty straightforward plugin with an easy to use user interface. But right now, let's jump in and check it out. So I'm just going to turn this off, even though it's on the default settings. Let's just check out the sound that we're working with. It's just like an electronic drum track using the Loop Cloud drum plugin. So here's what we've got going on. It's a pretty simple little beat there, and I'm going to try to beef it up with this Low Control plugin. So I'm going to enable it. And first, let's just try to dial something in, and then I'll get into the presets. But I just want to try to dial something in right off the bat. So let's just play it in loop, and I'm going to adjust some things, and we'll see where we get with that. So that's not too bad right there. Let's just listen to it on and off. So I'll start with it off. You can really hear it's beefed it up quite a bit. So let's hear what it sounds like all together with the other stuff going on in this mix. Alright, so it's not too bad. It really beefs it up in the mix and gives it a lot more solid low end. But let's check out some of these presets in here now. So let's just try this control and enhance. So we'll try that one out and let's hear what it sounds like. Alright, that's pretty cool. And what else do they got going on in here? Kick helper. Let's try that out. That one's not too bad either. All right, so now I'm going to try it out on a simple bass synth. And here's what it sounds like without it enabled. Nothing fancy. And we'll enable this, go into a preset here, and let's see. Let's go to Synth Bass, try that out, and see what happens. Now that really beefed that bass up. It sounds great with that plugin on there. And that was just with the preset. So that's pretty cool on a synth bass. Now, before we get into the Black Salt Escalator plugin, I just want to ask if you're enjoying this video so far and getting some value out of it. Can you please give it a thumbs up? It really helps my channel out and I appreciate it so much. Now, let's check out the next VST plugin. All right, so this is Escalator. It's a saturation plugin with a very simple user interface. And you've got your main saturation control here and an output control over here. That's it. So there's no presets here. It's very easy to dial in the sound you need on whatever specific source you have. Now, don't let this simple user interface fool you, as this plugin can really thicken up your sound in addition to adding some nice saturation. It's got a whole lot of magic going on in behind this main control here. So let's give the Black Salt Audio Escalator a try on a few different tracks. First up, I have it on a drum track here. So I'm just going to start the drum track and adjust the settings and we'll see what we can get. So you can hear what it's done to that simple drum beat right there. It's beefed it up. It's added some nice saturation to it. Now let's try it out on a bass guitar. And just going to start playing it again and we'll adjust the setting. All right, that's not too bad on the bass guitar right there. So now I have it loaded onto a little more of an aggressive drum beat so we can hear what it sounds like with a really aggressive drum beat. Let's give it a listen and adjust it. All right, I like that. I'm going to try it out on the more aggressive bass line as well. Now, after checking out both of these plugins, I think Black Salt Audio is a company to watch for in the future, releasing 2 solid plugins right off the bat. Now, if you want to check out 30 free VST effect plugins, click up here, or click down here to see what YouTube recommends. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating, and we'll talk soon.